times when I had reason to wonder if I'd made the right decision. But shortly after I had those doubts, something would happen to show me that I was on the right track. I was fortunate enough to be on the roller coaster ride that was the first .com boom. In the late 90s, venture capitalists were throwing millions of dollars at anything with .com at the end of it. You could have registered monkeyunderwear.com and raised capital in those days. I didn't need to go the venture capital route since my content sites were making bank through affiliate promotions. I like to refer to affiliate marketing as SOPs, S-O-P-S, or selling other people's stuff. Basically, the way it works is that you link to a product and the merchant is able to track all sales back to where the click originated. I was riding high on some serious affiliate income, and then it happened. The unsustainable business models came crashing down as the .com bubble burst. The NASDAQ plummeted from 5,000 to 2,000, leaving many investors holding a big bag of nothing. As you might expect, my revenue stream dried up over the course of that year, and I found myself wondering what to do next. The thing was, I knew internet commerce wasn't a fad. While others were questioning if online business would ever survive, I had a gut feeling. I knew that it would, and I knew that I knew it would. I even knew that I knew that I knew that, well, you get the idea. I had faith that all would be well. The only question was how long it would take for it to come back. Needless to say, it did come back with a vengeance. In fact, the second boom was bigger than the first and continues to this day. More about how that happened later in the book. There have been moments since then that have been no less stressful. I've had to downsize and lay people off. I've wondered whether a product my team had created would sell. And yes, I've had failures. It happens in every business. But there's one thing I've found throughout my business life that has always held true. When I've had the most fun, I've had the most success. And it was when I found the activity that I enjoyed the most, talking to other entrepreneurs, creating new products and services, and helping other people succeed, that I found the greatest meaning. It's also those moments that create the highest ROE for me, or return on experience. It's true that life is not a destination, but a journey. It is the day-by-day moments we experience and the people we experience those moments with that make us truly alive. When Professor John Keating, played by the brilliant late Robin Williams, stood before his students in the film Dead Poets Society and admonished them to carpe diem, he nailed it. Influenced by the message of the film, I've attempted to seize the day and surrender to the current moment or season of life to take me where it may. In fact, I see the world as a place resplendent with sandboxes of possibility, and I'm just a guy with a pail and a shovel looking for sandboxes to play in. Sometimes I'll build something that gets swept away by the tide, and sometimes I'll build a castle that stands against the elements. It's the reward of this childlike wonder and genuine curiosity that motivates and inspires me to stay on this unpredictable path. It served me quite well in business. I love computer games, so when my webmaster pointed out the pet project of a University of California grad student in 1996, I was all ears. Aaron Jokapi had developed the foundations of one of the web's first multiplayer game rooms. Populated by a handful of his friends, the Java-based code allowed others to gather with friends and play a variety of card and table games such as hearts, chess, checkers, and backgammon. It didn't take much persuasion to invite Aaron to partner with me. He would continue to code and build the site while I would market it to the public and develop an audience. As he and I executed our roles, the site took off and caught the attention of the web's biggest search engine at the time, Yahoo. The site was eventually acquired by Yahoo and became the starting point for Yahoo Games. With Aaron as my partner, I was able to secure my first 7-figure deal on the web. The money